welcome back to my channel and happy new year to you all. In today's video I'll be showing you how to do pixie cuts with weave, no bonding, no nothing, just full sewing. So I'll be using this Dejavu Afro B hair. You can use any kind of short hair you're comfortable with, but the one I'll be using is the Dejavu Afro B. So I started off by sectioning the back part of her hair like that, and I braided the back part upwards and braided the front parts downwards, if that makes sense. You guys will see what I'm trying to explain to you in a bit. So guys, I'm apologizing in advance that this video is kind of everywhere because making short hair is not easy. I was trying to concentrate and my camera wasn't in the proper position, so I made this hair for someone else, and I'll be putting both videos into this one, if that makes sense as well. You guys should just keep watching. So after doing the braids, I started sewing in the weaves like so. As you can see, you want to make sure you knot the weaves properly when you are attaching the weave to the hair, and make sure you're sewing on the wefts and not sewing into the hair. I always say that in my sewing videos. So sew on the weft and sew properly. Yeah, so that's it guys, just keep on watching.
Smart and nerdy on, I gotta get my reach the sky on, get my always try on, I gotta get my hit the gym on, get my single swim on, I gotta get my don't complain on, gotta get my win this game on, I gotta get my don't sit still on, get my pay these bills on, I gotta get my Jasper Sawyer on, don't say my name, say your own, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. Oh, I'm up in the middle of the night, putting hours in. The world is full of wonderful, Stop playing with me.
As you guys can see, I was gradually moving away from the camera, and I didn't notice because I was 100% focused on the hair I was making. So guys, I don't have a clip showing me cutting the back part of her hair. So the next clip you guys will be seeing is the clip of me making this kind of style for my other clients. So there I showed where I shaped the hair properly at the back. So that's what you'll be seeing now. So here is me cutting the back parts of her hair, trying to shape it and make it as flat as possible. I forgot to mention that while sewing, you want to sew the hair flat as well. You want to make the hair as flat as possible so that it will be easier for you while cutting. You know, I'm all about showing you how I do my thing. I'm trying to do my best to do good, nice quality videos. You know, I'm just starting off with these YouTube things, so setting the camera, making hair at the same time is not always easy on me, but I'm trying my best, so just bear with me and enjoy the video. Yeah, so after shaping the hair properly, like I tried to shape the hair carefully and make it flat. You can even see my head is getting in the way of my camera, but I wasn't even paying attention at all. I'm just focusing on making the hair really nice. So after trimming my hair to my satisfaction, like making it as flat as possible, you know, this is a full sewing. I didn't use any glue or any bond. So after trying to make it as flat as it can get, I went ahead to use my scissors to trim it round. That is just how I like to do my pixie cuts. Yeah.
Yes, I'm up. I can't sleep tonight. I'm too busy trying to figure out how to make tomorrow right. It's too soon to celebrate. Guess I'm doing better than before, but still.
So after trimming and shaping the back parts of her hair, I proceeded to sewing in the rest of the weave to the front parts of her hair, like so. Just sew it as you sew any other normal regular weave. The hardest part of this style is the back part. You have to try as much as possible to sew it as flat as possible. If not, the hair won't come out nice. So that is the hardest part that we've done, and that is out of the way. So guys, this is me almost done with sewing in the weave. If you want to see a more detailed video of how I do my sewing finishing, I'll link a video down below, a more detailed video down below for you to watch. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead to check in the description box. I will be putting a link to the video down there. So yeah. This kind of style requires knowledge, you knowing what you are doing. As you can see, I didn't use any hot comb or any curling wand on this hair because I made sure to form the shape I want. I wanted a nice shape, and I did that from the foundation. I see many videos where people use curling wand to bring out the shape, to curl, to bring out, you know, the nice lovely shape. So what happens after 1 week of wearing or 2 weeks of wearing the hair and the curls goes off? What will the clients be rocking after that? So I don't use any curling comb. I do my thing from the scratch. I form the shape I want. So when the client doesn't have to stress about curls or trying to curl it again. So yeah guys, what I'm trying to say in essence is that you should try as much as possible to form the shape of what you want the hair to be. And if at all, if you want to use any curling wand or any hot comb at all, it's just to enhance the shape of what you've done, not to bring out the shape. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm trying to explain. And this is the finished look guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know how I did. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.